I'm Tessa Virtue.
And I'm Scott Moyer.
And we are ice dancers.
And you've been together for how long?
We've been skating together for 20 years.
We have been skating together for 20 years. You don't remember your life without me.
Fortunately, at the root level, we have such a deep respect for one another, but we also have so much fun together. I mean, he still, after 20 years, makes me laugh. I mean, how nice to kind of live this Olympic journey with your best friend.
So, what drew you to figure skating? Was it Tess, or was it the competition?
It was Tessa, for sure.
You talked about the lessons, and we're still learning about each other. We're learning, just to be the best that we can be, and there really is no one else that I'd rather do that with.
He's passionate, he's driven, but he's also incredibly generous. And open to learning, open to different ways of doing things, and his kind of innate ability to express a certain emotion or style of movement is, unparalleled, really.
Look back, I love to dance. I love to dance. I love to move with Tessa. I love to be out there. These last 2 years of performing have been very fulfilling for me because I've really connected with the material, and we're kind of taking that into touring. But it took me a while to admit that.
And we're so fortunate to have met at young ages, and we've worked hard to really nurture that partnership, and we cherish every moment we get to work together. And we're such different people, but I think we balance one another out.
But we do work together many hours a day, and we have an extremely intense personal relationship that can't be compared to any other relationship because it's so intense and because of the nature of what we do on the ice. And we love to skate together. So a lot of the love that people see on the ice is real.
We were committed to doing that because we were striving for something more, and we obviously latched onto that. We had a common goal, and I think what was powerful was taking that on together, despite being away from our families and friends, and that was certainly hard. But perhaps it made us appreciate that partnership and support one another in a new way.
I think we're some of the best in the world of ice dancers for communicating, but it's still something we have to work on.
The fact that I'm emotional, I've always loved to tell a story and act, and I bring as much energy as I can. And I've always been the guy that when I give 100% and kind of go over what I think would be seen as over the top is when Tess goes, yes, that's it, I love that.
Our competitors are amazing. I have such admiration for them, but they've not been through, I guarantee you, they've not been through the hardships that we've been through. They've had their own difficulties, but geez, it was kind of nice to feel, okay, we have such strength in knowing that we overcame so much together.
We're proud of our partnership because we worked on that, and it is a relationship that's unusual, but at the same time there's a lot of real love there and care, and it's probably one of the most beautiful relationships in both of our lives.
I'm so grateful that we have such a solid partnership, and after 20 years that we can speak about that openly and honestly and come together and find solutions and feel that support and comfort.
What I need from her and what she brings, I've never met anybody like Tessa in my life. I have this She's such an unbelievable woman. She's so, I've never met someone so consistent.
I'm learning we're better at identifying one another's success, because I can look at Scott and I'm so proud of him and so proud of what he's accomplished and who he is as an athlete and a person. And it's hard for me to look at my career in the same way with any kind of perspective. But I'm more able to see that in him, and I'm probably happier for his success. And I bet he feels the same, you know.